Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining us on another walkthrough of an estate sale. This one is downtown in these beautiful houses. The owner was a lawyer and they just have moved away. So join us and let's go inside and see what they got. There's a beautiful bench in the front hallway here. They wanted $1,200 for it. They had a ton of books, a lot of camera equipment, a few crystal items, and some posters that we'll get to later. So right now we are looking through the books, and this was a very old house. It was just really cool to see and look through. They had some cool figurines over here above the fireplace, some neat crystal on this table, and some cool art. We didn't end up getting any of the crystal, but we did get a few books and some of these items here on the fireplace. We'll show you that in just a second. Let's keep walking through the house. It was a pretty good sized house. We're gonna go upstairs to see what's upstairs. I love the wood flooring. It was very nice. There was nothing in this room, but yeah, it was cool to see. Like, the flooring was beautiful. The windows were cool, just very old-fashioned-y. In this room, you can tell it was his office, and he had a bunch of local theater posters, which was very cool to the North Carolina area. Did not end up getting any of these posters, but again, they were very neat. This little lamp was cool on the desk. They had cool photos and things. I don't know if any of this was worth a lot. If you guys think it was, please let us know in the comments below. That'd be great. So in this room, they had a lot of sort of kid things. We did end up getting some things on the shelf here to the right, which I'll show you in just a second. I don't know what magic card is, but anyway, we did end up getting these two little figurines here and those bears too. I went over here to check out shoes because we really like shoes, but they wanted 15 for these Tommy Hilfiger shoes and then 20 for these boots here, and they looked a little bit worn. So we went back downstairs here. They had this cool top hat. They wanted $125 for it. We passed on that, but it looked really old and they said not to play with it. It's pretty funny. They had DVDs over here. I do like to look through some DVDs. They're mostly not worth a lot. This is the Velvet Bear that we got upstairs. It's probably worth around $15. And then they had a bunch of games on the couch over here. We found the Scruples. It was new. As you can see, it's wrapped. For the most part, things that are new are definitely worth it to buy. They only wanted $2 for it. So guys, here is what we have so far. This little tiny velvet rhino worth probably around $9. And this little tiny teddy bear, which is an ornament and his legs and arms move, which is very neat. We also got this small red cloisonne horse, which was very neat and vintage, probably worth around $10. Next, we have this neat small Japanese jewelry box, should be worth around $20. And lastly, we got these two books just for us. So we are heading outside to see what is in their free pile. So we find some great things in these boxes that are free. Tissue paper, which we love to include in our orders, as well as a small beer. And here is our eBay listing. He's probably worth around $18. Our last item we found out here was a small Monet print. So we head around the back of the house because they said everything in the shed was free as well. So it's about 95 degrees and it is just absolutely a sweat lodge back here. But it is almost like a computer museum too, with all these neat old parts and these ancient printers and monitors. So let's check in to see what we ended up getting here in the shed. Hey guys, so we just wrapped up at this estate sale. You saw the shed and how packed it was with a bunch of old computer equipment. We're gonna show you what we got. So everything was a total of $9 and all the boxes out front, again, were free. So this is, and the shed too. So this is what we got from the shed. So we ended up getting a few old pieces of computer equipment. This Packard Bell keyboard. The comps were looking pretty good on that for free. I know it is missing a key, unfortunately, but it's pretty old and vintage. It's just so hard to leave stuff like that when you don't think anyone else is going to take it, and it could be destined for the dump. We also got a Gateway keyboard here, and it's not missing any keys, which is nice. And we got a Radio Shack modem, which is pretty cool too. It looks so old, so that's very fun. And just got a power supply too, since it was in there for free. And then a black Angus waffle iron. So that was pretty cool. So I can't really get to it. There it does. Open. So that's pretty neat. Right. So, and then they also had these little ceramic pots for free, this little ceramic pot. So yeah, so quite the haul. So guys, thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it. Let us know if we missed anything or what you liked the best. So give it a like and subscribe. We'll catch you guys next time.